Hi, welcome to Yoganand Tech Talk. I'm going to show you some interesting text features in Canva. Recently, they have introduced. I was using them. I really like it. So, I will just show the text features on the plain background. This is the Canva. Obviously, you might probably know whether you have to log in with the user ID. So if you don't know, once you open the Canva, you'll have to log in with user ID. I'm not going to go through all those details. So I just took a YouTube thumbnail plain background. So just click on the background. You just select it. Take a little plain color. So I will take a little plain yellow color or maybe little light color. So something like this. Yeah, this is really good. So now I will add few texts. There are some interesting features that I noticed in Canva. On the left hand side, if you go all the way down, you will see type craft. They have some nice type craft features in here, and there is another one, text maker. So see, these are all the text makers which are free with this user. Basically, if you see anything with the pro, that means that pro you have to pay for it. So anything other than this pro can be used for free. So this font, this font, this font, any font are really cool. They are free. So let's try this. Just click on it. And you have to type in here. Let's say I type in here. This is Canva effect. So if you want to select any type of font, let's say I select this one, and then any other features that you wanted to change, customize color, if you want to add any color to this. See, at the moment this is showing two colors, but if you want to change any outline colors, inline colors, or 3D depth colors, you can change the colors in here. Once you happy with the colors, you can just simply click on add to design. Then that will ask you for the quality of the text. If you are a paid member, obviously you can get a high quality in here. You see here, this is a pro. But if you are not a paid member, you can still design with the medium quality. Just click on the medium quality, add to design. Then from here, you can make this bigger to that size. If you literally drag it like this, that's going to go out of the way, but make sure that is inside the frame. And then if you want to make it a little bit bigger, see, when you make it, that's going to go out of the frame. So just adjust this into your frame and then just pull it a little bit. So you can put it somewhere, anywhere in the top or bottom, or up to you. This is one of the best effects that I have ever seen. But if you want to edit them, you can change, just double click on that. You will see there are few styles in here. You can change that too. I mean, this is the 2:3 size, 4:3 size. But if you want to change, you can change the style. And then the other effects that I can show you, if you click on edit, these are all that there are some filters you can apply to that. So you can apply some effects, you can apply the styles like this. Some of the styles are pro styles, but whatever the pro is not showing, that is the free style. So you can change from here. There is another new feature, typecraft. So typecraft is you can design the shape of the text. If I select in here, this is test. This is test. And you can change the font in here, which style you want it. So I select this style. There are a lot of other styles that if you want to select, you can select. But I can stick to this style. Just go back in here, And then if you want, you can select the mirror points as well. Let's say I select this mirror points horizontal and just add element to the design. Just click on it, update the element. See here, you can just drag this one if you want. This is really pretty cool text that you can, if you want to change the text, you can obviously go back in here, change the text, or if you want to change any font, if you don't like the font, you can change this font, or you can change to this font. So once you change this font, you can just go back, just go further down, just update the element. Once you update it, the font style is changed. These are pretty cool effects that we have. Okay, any other text features that if you wanted to add, there is just a plain text you can select and you can change some of the features as well. Click on a text and that will bring up some of the text free. If you see this is a pro, we cannot, we'll have to pay to use it. There are free text elements that you can select. These are, some of them are free. If you see this is a pro and this is a free, this is a free. Obviously I'll stick to the free ones. Let's just select this one. Okay, I'll just double click and type test, and in here logo. You can again change the size of this logo, and if you want to change the font, you can just simply click on top of this. You can just change the font whichever way you like. So just select this, the logo hybrid, and you can change, because that font is too big, so that's going to go out of the frame. Obviously what you have to do is you have to bring it inside the frame, and then you can just pull it over, or you change this size of this logo. You can just, what I can do, I'll just select it and make it a 50, enter. So that's the size. Some of the text, basically it gives a very bigger size, but so we have to select the size in here. And you can change the color from here as well. So you can change the font color. If you don't like the green color, if you want to make it as a yellow, or if you want to make it as a red, so you can change the color as well from here. And the next thing, effects. You can apply some effects on top of this logo. Basically, if you see this, you can change the shape of it. If you have any nice elements in it, you can change the shape of it, or you can select this one and you can change that intensity, so that's going to make it like, very highlighted, or if you don't want it to be highlighted, you can just leave it like little bit low like that. Or if you want to be highlighted, you can just put it too much intensity, up to 99, so that's going to highlight. And then you can change any of the styles from here. That's going to change the style. And you see the curve, like if you want to adjust the curve a little bit, you can adjust the curve. See, so that's the way that you can adjust the curve in here. So if you want to make a little bit bigger, yeah, that's it, you can adjust the curve like that. So if you don't want the shape, you can just simply go back and select the normal one. So these are all the nice text features that we have, and you can change the font as well from here. If you just click on it, it's going to change the font. Whichever the font you like, you can change it. And styles, if you see, these are all the text styles, like body or a heading. If you have 2-3 different texts on top of it, like if you're making a quiz video, you can have a one heading and one subheading like that. And animation, if you want to give some animation to it, you can just give an animation as well. If this is really good for the videos, basically if you are creating a thumbnail, you cannot have an animation. You can still have an animation, but that's not a video. Thumbnail is a static image. If it is a video, if you are adding a text on top of the video, you can just give it an animation, so that's going to come and sit down in that. So there are few other objects that you can play around. Word, character, line. If it is an animation video, you can just animate the text. And this is transparency. If you see the transparency, you can just make it little bit of lighter, depend on the background image. So if you want to leave it like a watermark, you can just simply leave it like a watermark. These are all the some nice cool text feature effects that you can see in a Canva. So please subscribe, comment if you need any more Canva videos. I'm happy to make it. And comment on the video and subscribe. Please like,